Fancy fixing this? How to be strong, just like this. So after long linguistic searches, we now know this is called an anchoring machine.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Javezkhan. Welcome to World Class Discussions for Overseas Pakistanis. Currently I'm sat underneath a fan. The air conditioning is on my left hand side because it's extremely hot. However, very relevant today is I'm going to take you on a journey to see a project which is known as Serene Residences. Serene Residences is cocooned by 2,500 acres of natural beauty around the Takht forest. Serene Residences has been designed and developed by world-leading experts. When I visited roughly about 24 months ago, it was absolutely stunning. I could hear the birds chirping at 2:30 in the afternoon. It's an area of natural beauty. It's a stone's throw away from the Grand Trunk Road, about 10 minutes or so from a national championship golf course, and Islamabad is about half an hour or so away, depending if you drive fast or slow. From the pictures and videos and brochures, it's going to have a great residence lobby, state-of-the-art facilities, its own restaurant, a steam room and its own gym, inshallah. So let's go and have a look at what is happening at the site today. They're about 6 or 7 months in. I know lots of excavation has happened, so let's go now.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Welcome to World Class Discussions for Overseas Pakistanis. My name is Javezkhan, and if you are tuning into the tour of Pakistan during 2024 for the first time, welcome. I am currently on the Grand Trunk Road in Islamabad and just driving past the Giga Mall. In fact, sorry, I haven't reached the Giga Mall. Driving past Gold Crest Views, which is a project of a Giga Mall, and I am heading to a development known as Serene Residences in the Defence Housing Authority, Phase 3. So did you know that cotton and general manufacturing are the #1 industries in Pakistan, and agriculture contributes more or less about 20% plus to the national economy? So as we go past the Giga Mall and World Trade Center, developed in 2016, and it has international brands, international shopping, a basket full of restaurants. It's made in a ship shape. Every time I visit Pakistan, there always seems to be some development, whether it's motorways or the roads, and whether I'm in the village or I'm in the city, it just seems to be booming with construction. So we've carried out a U-turn on the Grand Trunk Road, and further ahead we are going to turn left into the Defence Housing Authority. Pakistan has a young population, and real estate is booming at the moment, and data will tell you that the middle classes are increasing, and therefore real estate that is looking more beautiful and more luscious, more up to date in comparison to what it was many years ago, with many companies in Pakistan and many international companies are taking a real interest in Pakistan. Yes, that the Pakistan steel mills are booming at the moment. Pakistan's biggest steel factory, based in Karachi, who are capable of making millions of tons of steel. Currently we are in the Defence Housing Authority, which has its pros and has its cons. A developer that primarily built areas and was involved in development and is involved in development specifically for the army and the army personnel. So what brings me here are the following factors. Around about 2016, 2017, I bumped into members of staff at the China-Pakistan Investment Corporation in London. And since that day, what I have found is just integrity and honesty and a willingness to be different in the real estate market, specifically in Pakistan. Since then, they have changed their name. They are now known as One Homes, headquartered in London. However, they have offices in Dubai, the US of A, in the United States of America, and also in Pakistan. They are multi-award winning, and at the head of One Homes is a gentleman called Zishan Shah, a serial entrepreneur, somebody who appeared on The Apprentice in the UK many years ago, and data has it that the company, led by Zishan, have over $435 million projects in Pakistan. One Serene Residences here in Islamabad, One Canal Road, which is about to be completed in Lahore, and Amaya Residences, which is also in Islamabad. So I have visited this site a number of times before. It's a beautiful green area. You can only imagine once the project takes off and is completed, it would be so peaceful to live in an area that is called Serene City. So before I get into the deep detail, look how serene it is in the area. And it's very aptly called One Serene Residences, because the forest is just a little stone's throw away on the other side, just over there. And as you can see, it's very green. And if I just turn the camera towards my right, way over the hills is the Grand Trunk Road, and you may be able to see some of the buildings that are just simply popping up on a day-to-day basis. The area is changing at the speed of knots. Around about 7 or 8 months ago, this is all I saw, what you see in the camera right now. But mashallah, so many months later, this is now starting to happen. Work is now taking place at One Serene Residences, more or less 24 hours a day. And you can see a completely different picture. So I'm going to introduce you to a gentleman who has much more expertise on these things rather than myself. A gentleman known as Muhammad Osman, who is known as the site manager. Okay, I'll say that again in proper posh English. He's the senior project manager. So working on many projects before myself, I know the type of responsibility he has. And I've got a masterpiece, mashallah, with very beautiful words and very masterful description as well. So in front of us, tell us what is going on.
Here you can see we have completed the pile works all over surrounding of the building.
Gee.
So the currently earthwork is in progress. You can see we will install complete earth retention system, and then we will start from the top of the plot, excavating towards the bottom. There you can see there is a
earth retention system. By explain audience को ये क्या चीज होती है और इसका importance क्या होता है?
अर्थ रिटेंशन सिस्टम क्योंकि ये हिली एरिया की कंस्ट्रक्शन है और हम डाउनवर्ड्स जा रहे हैं
जी.
It has 3 basements, lower ground, ground, and then you have one basement.
जी.
So to excavate the earth beyond the natural strata,
जी.
there is a risk to collapse the earth from the surrounding area. and
Ji.
homes constructed in the neighborhood.
Ji.
So if we excavate the plot, you have the risk to collapse the building over
Ji.
there. So this is a properly designed system, and execution is just involve a huge machinery power. You can see. So currently the pile work is complete, and we have started the anchor works and completing the next phase of the construction.
Ji.
So you can see there there is a retention wall. You can see
Ji.
from outside we have just provided RCC walls. And this is a modern type construction which involves testing at each stage. If we start with the design.
So Usman was just explaining, with detail, and I keep saying in my vlogs, Urdu bhi bolo, Pashto bhi bolo, Hindko bhi bolo, Balochi bhi bolo, sab kuch bolo, because when you speak in your second language, okay, sometimes the words are translating differently in the head in Urdu or a different language, and then they come out differently, mashallah. So, bhai Usman, यहाँ क्या हो रहा है भाई? ये लोग क्या कर रहे हैं?
ये लोग अभी एंकरिंग का एक प्रोसेस है जिसमें आप देख रहे हैं कि पाइल्स अपनी जगह पे इंस्टॉल हो चुकी हैं। खुदाई का जो पहला स्टेप है अभी स्ट्रेसिंग कर रहे हैं सो दैट जो अर्थ है वो कोलैप्स ना करे। तो ये सारा जो सिस्टम आप देख रहे हैं ये अर्थ की है
जी।
तो साइमल्टेनियसली डिफरेंट एक्टिविटीज हो रही हैं। आप ये देख रहे हैं कुछ इक्विपमेंट शिफ्टिंग है, ये अभी जो सामने आपके नज़र आ रहा है, और एक ग्राउटिंग की टीम थी, उन्होंने भी जस्ट अपना ग्राउट फिनिश किया है क्योंकि ये अभी साइट क्लोजिंग का टाइम है
जी,
इसलिए आप मैन पावर अभी रिड्यूस हो रही है।
ठीक है भाई। मशीनरी डायो जिस तरह इनका नाम है, राइट? Where does all the machinery come from? You need the trucks, the vehicles, it looks like. So these are specialist constructed machines, right?
Yes.
Where do they come from? भाई कहाँ से आते हैं? Are they Pakistani or they come from abroad?
नहीं, ये पाकिस्तान में डिफरेंट वेंडर्स होते हैं जिनको हम हायर करते हैं। कुछ मशीनें जो है वो स्पेशलाइज्ड होते हैं अपने काम में।
So some of them are
So
specialized.
we involve so many stakeholders, जिसमें आप देख सकते हैं कि
So if you like Usman and you work 9 to 5 or 9 to 6, अगर एक मिनट ज़्यादा हो जाए ना फिर भागना होता है, right? So Usman needs to run. So अभी इसको छोड़।
पाकिस्तान में अगर काम हो रहा हो और if the work demands, we work till night. No,
I believe it. I'm just joking,
So,
bhai.
yeah,
I'm just joking.
UK, USA और फॉरेन में तो आप देखते हैं कि लोग अपने एक मिनट ऊपर वो तो काम छोड़ देते हैं, बट वी आर डेडिकेटेड माशाल्लाह। और हम एक स्पेशलिस्ट टीम, हमारी टीम बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग टीम है जो कंस्ट्रक्शन एक्टिविटीज़ को डे 1 से मॉनिटर कर रही है और हर एक्टिविटी का हमारे पास रिकॉर्ड होता है। तो थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you, by Usman. Look, dedication is the name of the game from right to the top. That's where it comes from. कभी कभी ज़ीशान को कहते हैं he's a senior serial entrepreneur. फिर आकिब भी उस तरह है, फिर शान भी उस तरह है, फिर न्यूयॉर्क में ऑफिस बैरादुल सब एक तरह है। we're dedicated as well. 5-6 हज़ार पाउंड फी सबील लगाकर यहाँ पहुँचे हुए हैं भाई। So we're dedicated too.
So, thank you for your surprise.
Oh, you're very welcome, bhai. Very welcome. Allah Pak khush rakhiye, and thank you so much for your time, inshallah. Thank you, brother. So if you want to know how to be strong, this is the way to do it. Pile it with concrete, stick some steel in, and look at this for strength, mashallah. Wow, what can you see in there? How to be strong, just like this. So Haider tells me there's 91 feet of piling in that direction, which is the elevated building. 51 feet of piling, which is this part of the building. And there's 31 feet that just goes this way down to the bottom. Just take a look at this monster. ये देखिए भाई. Wow. And it just digs into there. Reminds me a little bit about, or sort of little bit, reminds me of Makkah and Medina when the mountains are being cut into pieces. Fancy driving this. Clutch down first gear. Set the gas, slowly clutch up to biting point. Keep your feet still. My goodness. So after long linguistic searches, we now know this is called an anchoring machine. Fancy fixing this. So I am with Heather, mashallah, and by Heather is the customer client liaison manager. Is that right, bhai?
Yeah, it's right.
I had to think about that. कई लोग जो हैं काफी titles के ऊपर जो है फंसे होते हैं यार.
बिल्कुल
I'm the project manager. I'm like, okay. पैसे आपके पास no, so you can have the bigger title.
नहीं, एक्चुअली हमारा जो है ना सिस्टम कुछ ऐसा है कि हमने हर कैटेगरी को डिवाइड किया हुआ है. जैसे हमारे प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजर हैं वो डिफरेंट हैं, साइट मैनेजर हैं वो डिफरेंट हैं, फिर जो क्लाइंट्स को डील करते हैं वो डिफरेंट हैं. तो हमारा एक बहुत बड़ा सिस्टम है जो हम जो है ना हर किसी को कैटेगराइज किया हुआ है कि कौन इजीली ताकि एक्सेस हो जाए हर किसी का.
माशाल्लाह. So this is guy, he looks after everyone, mashallah, right? So मेरे जैसे यानी पागल लोग तो भी आते हैं, गपशप के लिए आते हैं, right? The more serious clients भाई जो overseas से आते हैं, what do they say when they come and project को देखते हैं और पाकिस्तान यानी first time visit करते हैं? What do they generally say?
एक्चुअली होता यह है कि पाकिस्तान में वैसे यहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा कंस्ट्रक्शन हो रही है, काफ़ी एक्सपेंड हो रहा है इस्लामाबाद, और यहाँ पे लोकल्स डेवलपर की वजह से और जो डेवलपर्स हैं उनका नाम काफ़ी ख़राब हो रहा है. लेकिन यहाँ पर हम लोगों ने इतना लोगों को सेटिस्फाई किया है, अपने क्लाइंट्स को इतना सेटिस्फाई किया है कि वो जो है ना यहाँ पर जब आते हैं तो टोटली सेटिस्फाई होकर जाते हैं, हैप्पी होकर जाते हैं, क्योंकि हमारा काम का जो क्राइटेरिया है वो बिल्कुल डिफरेंट है. अगर उसको आप कंपेयर करेंगे और डिफरेंट बिल्डर से तो वो बिल्कुल हमारा डिफरेंट है क्राइटेरिया हमारा सारा.
Absolutely. बार-बार मैं कहता हूँ honesty, integrity in the real estate market in Pakistan. One home से आएगा इंशाल्लाह.
इंशाल्लाह.
So you need people come, people see by Heather, right? Okay, project के बारे में you know का generally feedback क्या होता है? It's good, it's bad, it's cheap, it's expensive, or I love it, or I don't love it. What's like generally the rule of thumb?
जनरली फीडबैक ये है कि क्लाइंट बहुत हैप्पी होता है जब ये हमारी लोकेशन पर आते हैं, और ऑब्वियसली एक्सपेंसिव एक चीज़ है लेकिन उसके अंदर हम लोग बहुत सारी चीज़ें कवर कर रहे हैं जो पाकिस्तान में कोई भी नहीं दे रहा. इस वक्त इस्लामाबाद के अंदर ये पहली वर्साचे फिनिश बिल्डिंग बनने जा रही है जो कि पूरे पाकिस्तान में कहीं भी नहीं. पहली हमारी लाहौर में थी जो 1 कैनाल रोड है, दूसरी हमारी ये 1 सरीन रेजिडेंसेस है.
Okay, great. और अभी हाँ हमारा झगड़ा, we're fighting with a truck, so we need to move. There he goes. Sign of construction, भाई. काम हो रहा है. And there he goes. Plenty of work going on. और generally, by Heather, about the project, जिनको पता नहीं है, what is One Serene Residences all about?
One Serene Residences is like, you know, it's a destination where we are providing the lifestyle, and it's like the international level lifestyle, and we are providing it at One Serene Residences. No one is providing in Pakistan lifestyle here.
Great, yeah. Apartments. So I know it's always difficult. Sometimes, you know, I put people on the spot sometimes, right? Just to have a little bit of a joke with them as well. A little bit like, so, इन्हीं कितने apartments होंगे, कितने किस्म के apartments होंगे, कितने levels होंगे, etc. etc.
अच्छा, इसमें हमारे लोअर ग्राउंड फ्लोर पे और ग्राउंड फ्लोर पे ड्यूप्लेक्स हैं जिसको हम लोग टाउन हाउसेस कह रहे हैं, जिसके अंदर हमारे गार्डन भी अटैचेस हैं. और इस पूरे इस्लामाबाद के अंदर कोई भी ऐसा अपार्टमेंट नहीं है जो टाउन हाउस के साथ गार्डन भी प्रोवाइड कर रहा है. दूसरी चीज़ ये कि टोटल हमारे 232 अपार्टमेंट्स हैं इसके अंदर, प्लस के 11 फ्लोर्स हैं इसमें, जिसमें 11th फ्लोर हमारा पेंट हाउस है। यहाँ पर हमारा लोअर ग्राउंड फ्लोर और ग्राउंड फ्लोर पे हमारे टाउन हाउसेज हैं। इसको स्टॉप करिए।
It's all right. We'll stop it now because it's sometimes easy to forget. Look, कभी-कभी लोग कहते हैं ना कि everything has to be right. No, it doesn't. We're human beings, right? We forget sometimes, and it's okay to forget, right? We make mistakes, right? So mistakes से क्या होता है? We take some learning, and then we just do it better next time.
अच्छा, ओके, मैं इस वक्त ये सोच रहा था कि अभी नेक्स्ट स्टेप क्या था। नेक्स्ट स्टेप ये है हमारा कि इसमें हमारा स्टूडियो से लेके स्टूडियो 1 बेड, 2 बेड, 3 बेड एंड 4 बेड अपार्टमेंट यहाँ पे अवेलेबल है।
और अगर हमारे साथ कोई यदि कांटेक्ट करना चाहे, how do they contact us at One Homes? This is the office.
If they want to contact us, then they can find our website and they will find our contact information from there.
Oh,
Also, our sales team is in London, USA, Dubai, so they can easily reach there.
Excellent. And they can also, comment below. Comment below. Say what you like about what you have seen. Do you believe in Pakistan? Earlier on today, I was talking about beliefs. You know, what's your belief? And beliefs can change very quickly when you come and visit when you come and visit Pakistan and you see the people, you see the construction that's going on. And one thing that's different at One Homes is that they are very much client-centered. It's all about the client, and it's all about meeting the needs of the client. These guys do not sell. Okay, they do sell, lekin they make sure that your needs are met, okay, and you are happy before any contractual obligations are agreed to. So in the office in London, there's Zulkarnain, there's Shan, many other staff, too many to name as well. Hamza and team are in Dubai, Radul's in New York. So the company is growing, mashallah. Their portfolio is growing, and inshallah, very, very soon, One Homes will be the #1 developer in Pakistan, inshallah. Earlier on, he talked about One Canal Road, so you can check for the projects that are taking place on YouTube. Onehomes.com is the website as well. So look, we're not here to sell. We're just telling you about the project that's taking place and how One Serene Residences, inshallah, will be a legacy project here in Islamabad. This project, inshallah, will set the standard for other projects that will be developed in Pakistan too. So I thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for walking around with us, and thank you for speaking in English and Urdu. And if I test you in Pashto, is that Pashto sungala?
No, I don't know Pashto.
No Pashto. Okay. Well, all Pashtuns are all kebab eaters.
Kebabis?
They're all kebabis. They all eat kebab, and like me,
they all eat kebab and also like kava.
Yes, they drink a lot of tea and play a lot of cricket as well, and sometimes a little bit of tobacco. So look, from wherever you're watching, keep watching, inshallah. So the site on our right hand side for One Serene Residences, and this has shot up within the last 12 months as well. It's construction at an extremely fast pace in a very green area. So I have a question for you as we leave the site of One Serene Residences. Could you live here? It's very quiet as we head off towards the DG road, and these are the roads out of DHA3. Part of these projects were initially DHA and Bahria projects. That is, they were working together. I'm not sure what the situation is right now, but one thing I can definitely see are street lights that have appeared on this multiple lane carriageway. As we look over the hill and far away, as we go past Dolman City. And I think this is Pakistan's biggest outdoor shopping facility that's due to be developed. And with looking at this, would you think that you are in Pakistan? What do you think? It's just rugged and raw in bits, and smooth and very modern looking in other bits. Just like that. And the time is about 6:20 in the evening. And the Capital Development Authority and the Defence Housing Authority, probably, I'm guessing, look after this area. As we come to the junction of the Defence Housing Authority area and the GT Road. And the modern look of Pakistan with the high skyscrapers. MashaAllah, isn't that nice? Look at the beautiful sky. MashaAllah, we've been talking about construction. And that is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala showing us beauty. Real beauty. As for a short moment we fly down the road. The biggest mall in Pakistan, the Paradise, is being developed. Avail pre-launch rates at the Picasso